Cheers. Refreshes like nothing on earth. What is up, guys? I'm Masego Thole and I'm back again with another video. Today's video is a get to know me video. I've been on YouTube for a year now. It's been a year on the 28th of July and today is the 5th of August. And I've decided to post a get to know me video. This is more like a random facts about me video, but it doesn't make a good title. We'll just go with get to know me tag. And I'm sure you guys are like, but like, why is she wearing her graduation gown? Why not? Like, think about it. Why not? I can, and therefore I will. Guys, I'm having fun. So, I'm at the zoo currently. I'm at the zoo and I'm loving this environment. Like, it's so clean, you know? It's fresh, even though it's like animals, but you don't smell the animals unless you go that side where, you know, like the flamingos are, which surprisingly this time around, they don't smell. Usually flamingos are like, ugh. And they're like the first. Oh, actually, let me give you guys, because this is like a random fact about me. Let me give you guys like a random fact number one, but like a bonus fact. Growing up, every time we went to the zoo, or every time we came to the zoo, because we're at the zoo now, I would always start with the flamingos. I would first go watch the flamingos, and then we'd do like the whole seeing everything else. And before we leave, I also have to see the flamingos. My flamingos were like my favorite animal. Now it's like tied with horses. I don't know which one wins, but both of them I love flamingos. Because flamingos I've loved from a very early age. Pink flamingos, they have to be pink. Yeah, so every time, and it's been a tradition from when I was young and even today, like before. But I guess maybe it's like a bonus, like it's a good thing that they are at the entrance. But even if they weren't, we would have started with the flamingos and then we end with the flamingos. It's just what it is, you know? I love flamingos. They're so beautiful, and like how they stand with one leg. Like, the legs are so tiny, like they're so thin, but they stand, you know? So yeah, you guys, that was fact number one. That was bonus fact number one. So yeah, this is a get to know me tag random video, random fun facts about me, let's call it that. Okay, so fact number one. Today is the 5th of August. When you guys are seeing this, I recorded this on the 4th of August. But you guys are seeing this on the 5th of August, which is my birthday. It's my birthday. It's my it's my birthday. Because it's my birthday. Like, do you guys ever think, like, because birthday, like, it's so easy to celebrate birthdays, but then when you actually think about it, like, I was born today. Like, that's crazy. I don't know. I guess, like, some of you guys will be like, duh, it is your birthday. It's in the name. But I don't know. Like, it's something very special about realizing the fact that on this day, you arrived on this very sad, sad world. I'm just kidding. Yes, yeah. Whatever, you know. Random fact number two. I never graduated from preschool. I dropped out. I'm a preschool dropout. But look at her. She's a university graduate. So I didn't graduate from preschool, but I graduated from university, which I will take that. I will take that over some snot. Let me stop it. Let me relax. That's actually one of my proudest moments, you guys. Finishing, oh my gosh. Like, I think also the fact that last year, you know, I didn't get to walk on stage, guys. So I'ma walk in the zoo and do my thing. And do my thing. So yeah, I'm graduating with the animals. I'm graduating with nature is what I'm doing. Because, you know, I didn't get to enjoy last year, honestly. Even my birthday last year, I was like, oh, let's just get this over and done with. But like, life is too short, guys. Life is too short to get over and done some good moments and like milestones, you know? Because honestly, last year was like, ugh. I was just glad to get my paper and be out of there. I was so glad. Oh, guys, I was just glad to be done. I didn't take the moment to appreciate what it is that I'm done doing, you know? It's a struggle. Guys, life is a struggle, you know? We just soldier on, though. So also, I read somewhere, I think it was like during the weekend or something, someone posted that, let me put my glass down. Why is it like up here? Someone posted that life is too short to keep your clothes and shoes for special occasions. Like, just wear them any day because life is a special occasion. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to be wearing my graduation gown on my birthday because why not? Oh, a peacock. Oh, you guys, it's a peacock. It looks so beautiful. It's literally just, oh my gosh, should I show you guys? I'm like, I'm shooting a video with peacocks, guys. What? Because it's my birthday. The fact that life is too short, I was like, I'm going to put my regalia on and I'm going to make a video and I'm going to enjoy my birthday because why not? I'm going to enjoy my birthday in my graduation gown because I worked hard for it. I'm going to do it. I'm doing it. Fact number 3. So my goal growing up, literally a peacock, you guys, I'm not even kidding. Growing up, I wanted to be a millionaire by the age of 25. I mean, I have 5 cents. My net worth. What's your net worth? It's 5 cents. And then we sip. Because why not? I think I read somewhere that like a lot of people wanted to be millionaires by the age of 25. I was like, oh, I'm glad I'm not alone. I thought I was alone. I felt like a failure when I reached 25, you guys. And I'm like, what the hell is my life? Like, where are my millions? You know? But that's the whole point of life. We work towards our goals. We don't give up. You know, we keep pushing. And even after a million, the goal is not even a million now. It's a billion. So we aim to be better. And my millions are not here yet. But they are coming, honey. You smell that? I smell it. It's my millions, you know. They're calling me. They're like, come grab me, come grab me. I'm coming, honey. Just you wait until I come for you. I'm so sorry to be like fixing myself all the time, you guys. Like this thing is not, it doesn't fit. Like whose regalia fits them? Like honestly, this is like oversizement. But anyway, the lady was like, yeah, no, it fits you. I guess maybe it should fit like this. It shouldn't squeeze me. Squeeze me till I pop. Doom, 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 doom. Yay! Here we go now. Okay. And then fun fact number 4. I am a collector of a bunch of unique stuff, you know. I don't know like what to call it, except the fact that I'm a collector. I just collect. I go like through phases of collecting stuff. I remember my first collection was stones, like little, not just any stone. Those almost like they look like crystal stones or like, because I thought they were diamonds. Like you don't know what a diamond is until you go get it tested for diamonds. I don't know, whatever that is, like how the KZN people were doing. Literally, like when I saw a unique stone, I picked it up, I took it home, and we had like a whole collection of them. But then my mom threw them out like in the move. So I don't have anything now. But after that, I started collecting coins. Some random. I don't want to say what coins, because then now people are gonna start collecting them, and then like they're not gonna. Not that they're not gonna worth much, but then when people collect the same thing, it's like at the end everyone has it, so it's not like a gem anymore, you know. So I'm not gonna say what coins, but I used to collect coins. I still do actually, specific coins. pines as well, like the pines that fall from the tree. I saw one as we were walking here earlier. I used to collect pines. But the thing about these collections is that like you have them and then what? So usually I decorate with them if I can, but at the end of the day it's like they just scatter around, and then my mom, I think, just throws them out eventually, because then I stop. But I go through a phase of like collecting. Oh, right now actually I'm collecting like it's not a can opener, like these things. What are these things called? This thing on a can, this thingy that you open. Let's call it a can opener. It's not. I'll check the actual name on Google later. But I collect them. I have like a bunch of them, you guys. So my goal is to have as much of them and to keep them in a bowl, like a big bowl. And yeah, I don't know why, but like having them in like different colors, because you know some of them, like this one is this green color over here. Some of them are yellow, some of them are red, you know, so when they're like in a collection they look very pretty. Yeah, so that's what I'm collecting right now. And also when I was in grade 10, I started watching movies every week. Me and my friends would go out and watch movies, and then on weekends I'd go with my mom. So the whole point on Tuesdays was because if you know, like the Kineko, you get half prices on Tuesdays. I think they still have that now. I don't know. I haven't been to a cinema since 2019, obviously because COVID hit and ain't nobody trying to do that. So I just watch movies at home now. But cinemas are really a vibe. It's something that I really enjoy. My mom got me on that. When she was pregnant with me, my mom would go watch movies. I think that's like another fun fact, but it's like part of fun fact number 3, part of like the movie collection. But when my mom was pregnant with me, she would go to the movies. I guess maybe I was watching movies in her belly, because I came out loving movies, you guys. Like, I love movies, okay? Also, like with the whole movie thing, why I brought it up, I collect movie tickets. But even before grade 10, obviously still going to the cinema, I never thought of collecting them until I started, like I wasn't throwing them away, and then I realized, oh, like I should actually start collecting them since I watch movies all the time. So, because it's like later on in life, like you forget what you watched or what you went to the cinema for. So now I have like a whole pack of movie tickets I still collect to this day. So I guess my collections now are these can opener thingies and movie tickets. And if I find a rock still that looks unique, or like a stone, usually you don't find rocks, you find stones that look unique, I will pick it up and take it home. I just collect stuff that look pretty and like natural things that are pretty, because like, guys, there's like, nature is gorgeous, you know, like when you just look at something so simple but it looks so beautiful, like that peacock. Nature is very beautiful, and I feel like I want to hold on to it sometimes, and I take it with me. Fun fact number 5, I do not eat meat. I'm not a vegan, I'm not a vegetarian, I do eat fish. So I'm a pescatarian. I started this on the 1st of July 2019. So this year on the 1st of July was 2 years not eating meat. And it feels good, you guys. Like, a bird. I love birds also. Oh my gosh. That's another bonus fact. Yeah, like my skin looks clearer now. Like my body agrees with my diet now. It agrees a lot. So because I started on the 1st of July, my goal was for 6 months. So the 1st of July to the 31st of December 2019, that was like my not eating meat phase. Not phase, but then it was my decision. I'm not eating meat for like 6 months. And then after that, I'm like, okay, but I still don't miss meat. You know, let me go, this time not 6 months, but a year. So I went the whole 2020. And then, because I always give myself like December, if I feel like I want to go back, I can go back. But then every time it hits December, I'm like, I can go another year. So now I'm like on 2 years. And then I'm obviously giving it another, but I think for now it's like a forever thing, honestly. I don't know. Like if you guys want to like try not eating meat, don't think of it as a forever thing, because you're not going to stop eating meat. just take it like one step at a time, you know? And then at some point you get used to it and then you don't miss it anymore. And for me, not eating meat for the 6 months, why I started it was because I just wanted to start it. Like, honestly, I felt like you can feel yourself when you're starting not to like meat anymore. I think like 3 or 4 months prior, I could feel myself that, okay, I knew that at some point in my lifetime I'm gonna stop eating meat, but I just didn't know when. Then the time came and I just couldn't, and I was like, no, I'm starting. But then it wasn't like a forever thing. I took it one step at a time, and then eventually it's like, duh, it's like a lifestyle. Yes. I hear taxis. Okay, fun fact number 6. I don't know if this is a fun fact or if it's just like I don't know what, giving you guys like just random information at this point. But I didn't turn 8 years old. I skipped the age because I can. So I don't know why, actually. Now that I think about it, I'm like, what's wrong with 8? Because 8 is actually one of my favorite numbers now, because August. No. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't want to turn 8, you know. I was 7 and then I was 9 twice. Like, the thing is, I either wanted to be, I can't remember like if I wanted to be 7 years twice or like jump to 9 years and be 9 years twice. But I just didn't acknowledge being 8 years old. I don't know why. That's weird now that I think about it. Like, why? What's wrong with 8? But yeah. And then random fact number 7. My favorite number is 5. Why? Can you just guess? What's the date? It's the 5th. You guys, I just did this because like my watch is not sitting properly. It's like turned all the way to the side. It's the 5th. So, well, it's the 4th now, but you guys are watching this on the 5th. Yeah, 5 is my favorite number. That's a random fact. Next time you play Lotto, play number 5. You might win because, I mean, I'm a lucky number. Random fact number 8. I don't know, can you guys tell something different about my face? Maybe... I'm wearing red lipstick. I've never worn red lipstick before. This is my first time. Yeah, I've never worn red nail polish now, but I have red lipstick on, and I don't know. I did say this was like a very random fact. I feel like this is not even, it's not sitting how it's supposed to sit, you know? It's like doing its own thing. So yeah, I've never, I don't know what that even means. Take that information or not, just throw it to the side, I don't know. To the back, to the side, to the up, to the down. Fact number 9. Do you guys ever like think of random stuff? Not like random as in this video of what, but like actually like, do you guys ever like sit down and think what would happen if something happened or what if something never happened? So usually my thought, it comes up all the time, you know? Maybe someone should like experiment on it, like maybe do like a thesis or something on it. I don't know. But I always think what would happen if the whole world, like everybody in the world, at the very same time, regardless of what time zone you're in, will wake you up. But every single body in the world, some birds, every single body in the world at the same time jumped. Like, what did that do to the earth? I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Considering how many we are and the different body weights, like literally, we all just go 1, 2, 3, go. Like, what would that do? Would we not like shake the world a bit? Or maybe not. Maybe not, actually, now that I think about it. But I don't know. It's just something that I think about all the time. Maybe not like people jumping necessarily, but like, or maybe not like jumping just like that, but like standing on something and jumping down, but it's a jump, you know? I think about a jump. Or like, what would happen if we are the last generation to reproduce? You know, like they are, like after us, like whoever is born at the moment, or whoever, because people are still pregnant right now, but like there's no more conceiving. Like we stop, like everybody, like we stop. at the same time, like say now today, for instance, and nobody conceives, obviously, you know, the human race will stop. But like, I'm curious what that would look like, you know, like the fact that there'll be no one left on earth except animals and trees and everything else, like how it was before humans, you know. Is that weird? I think about it a lot more than I should, actually. Like, imagine what life would be like when you know that you are the last of your kind. People would just like create chaos, because it's like there's no next generation. We can just use up everything as much as we want, I guess. Somebody should like write a movie about it. I would watch it. I would actually wanna like see how someone else. Oh, what is that? Is that a bird? Oh, I'm seeing a lot of pretty birds here. I don't know, like just to see it from somebody else's perspective and seeing it come alive, but not in reality, because I feel like in reality it wouldn't make sense. But I would want to watch a movie or like read a book about it. Maybe watch a movie, because I love visuals. Yeah, I would want to see the impact of that. Obviously, like thinking about it is like, no, there's no humans and then this and that. But like I would actually want to see it. And not like I'm Legend, not like that kind of vibe. Like it's nothing sad or like tragic. It's just what it is, you know? I don't know. I think about it a lot. And then fact number 10, last but definitely not least, you guys, I have so many facts. But you know, for the sake of this video, fact number 10 is that my hobby includes searching up houses online. I don't know why I do that. Like, it started when I was in grade 10, I remember. The store that I would walk past almost every day. And they had like is it a catalog? I think it is. But a magazine of houses that are on sale. Like Property 24 vibes, but like, you know, just houses that are on sale. So I would usually look up like how much houses in a specific area cost, like what the features of a standard house are, and what do people consider fancy, and how much is fancy, you know, like the utilities, like what do they have around, like I don't know, just like the whole vibe of like property buying and like property owning and property renting and stuff, which is, I guess, maybe because I've always wanted, I didn't know this at the time, but I do know for a fact for a long time that I've wanted to get into property. So when I started realizing that, oh, is that what that is? It started clicking, because for me, it's not even like I want to get into property kind of vibe. It's just like a genuine hobby. Like I do it for fun, you guys. I have free time and I'm like, oh, let's search up what's popping in this area or that area, you know? I guess maybe like it could help in future when I do decide to start, because it's like I'm not new, you know? Like I've been around these streets even though I haven't really, because net worth. Yeah, but I don't know. I find it very fun. It's very fun. And like the concept of like flipping houses and like just buying land and like starting fresh and like building it up, or just everything that involves property. I love it. Maybe I chose the wrong career, but no, I didn't. I mean, I could always dabble in like everything if I wanted to, but that's just what comes easy for me and what comes very, you know, like it's very seldom where I just sit and I'm like, I wonder what company is doing this and that. Like it's always like a very intentional thing where I have to go onto Google and like search what the company is, but it's never like, oh, like this is fun. And not that it's not fun, like searching up like how companies are doing. It is fun, obviously, but it's not like a hobby fun. It's more like like let's just see, you know, versus with property, it's like it's legit fun. I actually want to like start going to view houses instead of just like looking them up online. But I guess like why also, like if you can just see it online, right? But I don't know, I just want like that experience of like seeing and like feeling and like, you know, the whole vibe. Because Also, like with what's trendy, you know, when you start building houses or like stuff, like you just know what people want, like what sells a lot and what doesn't, what neighborhoods are considered good and which ones aren't and why are they not good, you know? Because obviously the good ones, we know these things, like if there's a mall or like if there's like, facilities to like shop or to do like activities, what do they call, what's the word, amenities and stuff like that, you know, like schools, obviously we know all that, you know, but like beyond that, like do people really care, you know? And like I don't know, like the whole concept of gentrification, like is that even necessary, you know? I don't know, just like knowing stuff, you know, like who is willing to pay more and who is not, you know? I don't know, it's very fun. I think that's it. So you guys, we've come to the end of this video. Yeah, we've definitely come to the end of this video. I enjoyed this so much. I should do this more often, but also like, yeah, I should. Like, life is for living. Like, if you're not, why are you just not randomly at the zoo or like at a park and like recording yourself? Oh, that's a pretty bird. Randomly recording yourself, sipping on whatever you're sipping on, you know? This is very fun. This is very fun. I enjoyed it a lot. And I hope you guys enjoy my birthday. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you have not done so already. I will check you guys next time. I actually don't want to leave you guys. I want to like do something special. I hope you guys like really do enjoy my birthday. Like seriously, I think this is like my birthday wish. I pray that everybody today is the most happiest that they've been so far, like this whole year. I hope today is like fresh for you, you know? That is my wish. I pray for peace in your guys' hearts and everybody's, not just like my subscribers, like everybody, honestly. Peace, happiness, and just like a good time. Just like a good time. Like just enjoy life, even if it's just for today. But like maybe let it not be for today only, but I hope you guys enjoy life today. I hope you guys get to sip on whatever you're sipping on and just like cheers to life, you know? Let's cheers to life. 1 time for the life, 2 times for the life, 3 times for the hey. Okay, what am I doing? Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching and peace in the everywhere. People used to say peace in the Middle East, but honestly, peace in the world, you know? Peace everywhere, honestly. Okay, shop, bye. Ra-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. Ra-ta-ta-ta.